Good day, esteemed viewers. The ability to articulate yourself effectively in English, especially during a professional setting, in interview, it's an indispensable skill that today's competitive world and this market requires. If you master this skill, it requires more than just a basic grasp of language. It demands strategic, preparation, linguistic perfection, and a poised demeanor. In this video, I'll try to guide and elucidate the crucial steps that you can take in order to take your English communication for interview, empower you to present yourself in a confident, competent as candidate. Let's get to know about the significance of proficient English communication in interviews. First, in era of globalization, you know that English functions as a main medium of professional world. It helps you to exhibit proficiency in English during interviews. It will not only affirm your linguistic capability but also assign you adaptability, cultural awareness, and professionalism. Employers often perceive effective communication as a predictor of workplace success. Therefore, refining your English speaking skill is a paramount for making a favorable and lasting impression in interviews. Get to know about the first step that you need to take. It's like acquiring in-depth familiarity in interview protocols and question types that are usually asked. A candidate is studied in interview format and it is anticipated in commonly posed questions. Standard inquiries typically revolves around your professional background, your motivation for applying, your strength areas, your improvement, as well as your behavioral assessments as well. There can be some examples of it, like could you please provide you an overview of your professional journey? What actually motivates you to pursue this opportunity? How have you navigated the professional challenges in your past? Prepare thoughtful and articulate responses that can balance your brevity along with substances. Let's get to know about the crafting the compelling and articulating your self-introduction. See, the opening moment of an interview sets a tone for subsequent dialogue. Prepare a polished and self-introduction that can actually enhance your academic credentials, professional experience, and career aspirations. For instance, as an example, you can say, "Good morning, I am Prince. I'm graduated from this university with the specialization of this discipline. Over the past this many years, I'm honored and I'm really honed of my expertise in industry like this. I'm eager to leverage my skill and contribute meaningfully to your esteemed organization." Now, step 3. Formal language and politeness actually marks your popularity in that interview. Interviewers, necessitate the use of formal dictation and courteous expressions, and these contractions in favor to compete concise statements as well. For example, never ever use am, I am. Substitute can't with cannot. Use these phrases. For example, would you kindly elaborate, or may I highlight? This approach conveys respect and professionalism in your interview. Let's talk about step 4, which is structure your responses using analytical frameworks. See, to ensure your clarity and logical flow, organize your answers using the recognized framework, which we call STAR, S-T-A-R method. Situation, first of all, star, S-T-A-R. Situation should be told by you. And then task, like in that situation, what task was taken to you? Like what action did you pursue? After that task, talk about action. S-T-A-R-A, action. Talk about from that task, how did you convert it to action? And when you took the action, what result did you produce? Tell about the situation. What problem was that? Tell the task, like from that problem, what task was there to complete so that problem can be solved. Then talk about actions. In that task, what actions were there? Now talk about the result that you have produced. This method enhances the coherence and impact of your narratives. Let's talk about the step 5, which is refine pronunciation and fluency. See, if you have clear articulation, it's really essential. Dedicate time to refine your pronunciation and utilize tools such as phonetic guides, language softwares, and feedbacks from a proficient speaker. Record it, review it, see it as a practice session. Identify and rectify the errors that you have committed. Pay particular attention to commonly mispronounced words and the intonation patterns that actually affect the meaning of that word. Let's talk about the formulating insightful and relevant questions for interviews. Demonstrate engagement and genuine interest by preparing a thoughtful inquiry of your interviewer. This will reflect the critical thinking and a positive mindset. Example can be like, could you please elaborate on the strategic priorities of this department in coming year? What expectation do you have from me when I join this organization? How does your organization foster the continuous professionalism and professional development of candidates? This will not make you just a suitable candidate, but this will also give them a hint that you're not just a candidate, you're more than that. You're really serious in work, you're also really serious in improving yourself in that organization. Otherwise, they see you as money-eating candidate. They see you as a CTC, cost to company. But if you talk things like that, they perceive you as a candidate who is really serious towards his profession along with its own growth. Let's get to know about the cultivating effective and non-verbal communication skill as well. See, communication skill is not just verbal. It's not just spoken. It is also perceived with the help of your body language, with the help of your facial expressions. Remember that communication transcends spoken words. But maintain upright posture, appropriate eye contact, and use deliberate gestures to reinforce your statements. This will include active learning, active listening, nodding, smiling, acknowledging. This will enhance your rapport. This will enhance and indicate your attractiveness in that conversation. If you engage in stimulated interviews or in peer reviews or any mock interview, for example, if you are preparing for UPSC and if you see any candidate preparing for UPSC, it's impossible that they will directly go to interview. It's not. Practical rehearsal is indispensable. Conduct a mock interview under conditions that can replicate the actual scenario. You actually need the criticism from mentors before they criticize you, or at least a language expert, which can fine-tune your performance over a span of time. The consistent practice will help you to get rid of your anxiety, and this will also foster spontaneity on that particular situation. Let's talk about some strategies which can help you to manage your stress and maintain the calm posture during composure and during interviews. See, interview can be stressful. This can evoke stress in your mind, but it also includes communication. So employ relaxation techniques such as breathing, mindfulness, visualization. There can be, and these should be done prior to interview, not in interview itself. Adopt a mindset focused for preparation and opportunity rather than apprehension. See, a journey towards fluency and English interview communication is marked with deliberate effort of yours and strategic practice as well. By internalizing these structures of interview, this will enhance your vocabulary, grammar, refining your delivery, you position yourself to articulate your qualifications in such way that you find yourself really confident in that. Remember that English is not merely just about linguistic accuracy, it's about reflecting your active connect, persuade, inspire trust in your potential employer. I'm pretty sure this video has actually helped you. If it didn't, there can be more videos that you need to see. See, you should find this video helpful, beneficial. If you're not, I actually regret. You need to comment what part was that, which I can improve further. I encourage you to subscribe to Business Spoken English for further in-depth tutorials on professional communication. Your dedication for just one comment will help me to continue my continuous learning and undoubtedly open doors for exciting career opportunities of many other people who are watching this video. Wishing you success in your future endeavor. See you in the next one. Take care of yourself.